Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Oliver Smith.
Well, we do have some clouds in our region at this particular time, and they're going to be increasing early on tonight, but then decreasing as we get closer towards sunset. But there's a weak system way offshore. This will be moving into our region for tonight. It's not going to do a whole lot other than increase the clouds, like I said, for the early portion of this evening, and then clouds will slowly decrease as we get closer towards sunrise. The only exception, though, will be into the foothills and the Cascades, where we could be looking at some showers for tonight. Nothing really all that significant is expected. Now, early on Sunday morning, we'll be looking at still those lingering morning showers into the Cascades and east of the Cascades, but west of the Cascades, it's looking pretty nice. In fact, the Willamette Valley won't really have a whole lot of morning clouds. If we do get any, they'll be pretty brief. Then we'll be looking at a lot of sunshine throughout the day. Now, the clouds will still linger along the Oregon coast. We'll see some peaks of sun here and there, but otherwise it's going to be a pretty quiet day for your Sunday. Now, Monday morning, we'll be looking at maybe some morning clouds closer towards the coast. Other than that, it's going to be a pretty quiet day. We're going to be looking at a lot of sunshine as high pressure really starts to build in for Monday afternoon. There's our next system offshore. That moves into the region on Tuesday, but this is such a weak system, it really isn't going to do a whole lot for us. Maybe some drizzle along the coast and into the Willamette Valley, but that's really about it. And the chance of getting any kind of real rain on Tuesday is pretty slim. So all that's going to do is just knock off a couple degrees on our temperatures. More on that in a bit. But the forecast for tonight, upper 40s to low 50s along the Oregon coast. Generally low 50s into the Willamette Valley and closer down towards Roseburg as well. And then into the Cascades, of course, that's where we're going to have that chance of showers for tonight. Now for Eugene for tomorrow, again, we might have some clouds early in the morning. Then we'll be looking at a lot of sunshine all throughout the day. It's going to be a very nice day overall. Sunset at 8:54 for tonight. Now the forecast for tomorrow, we're going to be looking at 60s along the Oregon coast. Again, we'll see plenty of clouds throughout the region, then some peaks of the sun, but more sun the further south you go. Upper 70s for the Willamette Valley and closer towards the Umpqua Basin. 78 for Corvallis, 79 for Eugene, and still 60s and 70s as you head inland into the foothills. But again, we can see those showers early on and then sunshine into the afternoon. For the UV index, a lot of sunshine will make for some pretty high UV numbers for Sunday and Monday, but that Tuesday system will provide some more clouds, so not quite as much sunshine for that particular time frame. Now, in terms of the wind gust, well, we could be looking at a breezy afternoon throughout the Willamette Valley for tomorrow afternoon, but nothing really all that significant. Now, in terms of Monday, there might be a little bit more wind that's indicated here for Corvallis because you usually get that west wind into the afternoon, but ahead of our next system, so don't be surprised if it's a little bit on the breezy side for that particular time frame. So here's a system that moves through early tomorrow, so that's going to cool us off just a little bit, but that blows on off out of the region. Then we have warmer conditions building in from the south, but our jet stream is going to be just right over the top of us, so temperatures aren't going to go up or down a whole lot over the next couple of days. But Tuesday and Wednesday, they do cool off just a little bit from that weak system that moves into the region. But then, as we get closer towards the end of the week, have a big area of low pressure offshore. That'll move into the region. And in fact, that may give us a chance of rain by the time we get towards the latter part of the 7-day forecast. Speaking of 7-day forecast, here it is. We'll be looking at temperatures into the 60s for the next several days, maybe finally getting back into the 50s with a chance of some rain on Friday, a little bit more significant threat by the time we get towards Saturday. The Umpqua Basin looking very nice for the next several days, generally 80 to 85 through about Thursday, and then cooler into the 70s once we get towards Friday, and then maybe some actual rain on Saturday. For the Cascades, morning showers for tomorrow morning, and then sunshine into the afternoon. Another small threat of some rain on Tuesday. Then Wednesday, Thursday looking pretty nice, and then you can see temperatures dropping into the 50s for the latter part of the week and into the weekend. And for the Willamette Valley, temperatures right around 80 degrees through Tuesday, maybe some sprinkles on Tuesday. Other than that, it's going to be pretty quiet overall, but gradually increasing clouds for the end of the week, and a chance of rain finally comes back just in time for the weekend.